boy. Who's the one and only master? I am. Oh, damn. Let me go, motherfucker. Let me go. Oh. I can't teach you no more. There's a power deep inside, and in the strength you'll find it.
So a few days ago, I posted 2 videos showing Mr. Imhotep intentionally lying about a genetic study that he claimed was done on the pre-dynastic Adima population. Many of his followers discussed it with me on my YouTube page, however zero provided any reference to this so-called genetic study on pre-dynastic mummies. He also went into damage control and made a couple of videos addressing what I said, however he avoided that one specific topic. Just a reminder, Soy Keita mentioned the pre-dynastic remains from Adima, he mentioned their Bushman canine teeth, and he mentioned the genetic study of the present population of Adima. However, why didn't he ever mention the genetic study on the so-called mummies from Adima? That's right, because Mr. Imhotep lied to you. Today again, I will show you Mr. Imhotep being deceptive one by one. We will talk about the Afro. Hold on tight, Mr. Imhotep and King's monologue, ha 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 hee haw.
The average hair type seems to be Afro hair, as I have proven in this video as well.
What does science say about Egyptians' hair? Trichology is the study of hair. Using a trichometer, it measures the cross-section of a hair shaft and can reveal a person's race. The result is an index that varies depending on ethnicity. In the 1970s, Czech anthropologist Eugen Straub published a research on ancient Egyptian hair. The texture of the hair samples was diverse, wavy to curly. He observed that pre-dynastic Egyptians had hair varying from 35 to 65. Another study revealed that hair samples from the 18th to the 25th dynasties had an average value of 51. Dr. Pruner Bay analyzed further hair samples in 1877, and the average index was 64.4. The average of modern human hair is between 60, the kinkiest, and 110, the straightest. This is the averages of hair cross-sections by race. Ancient Egyptians are rated between this and this. As you can see, all European anthropologists came to the same conclusion. Ancient Egyptians had.
The first lie can easily be seen. He is attributing the straight hair of Melanesians and Australoids to Afro hair. So it's clearly obvious that some of the Egyptians had hair similar to the image of that Australoid. Yet Mr. Imhotep and King's monologue have never done a facial reconstruction of a dark-skinned Egyptian with hair texture like that. I wonder why. So here in Mr. Imhotep's video we can see a major lie. Here he states that from Eugene Struvel's study the pre-dynastic hair ranged from wavy to curly. However, if you read the actual paper, it literally says there were 3 types of hair: wavy, curly, and straight. Someone is clearly lying. There is no way this is a mistake. This is a deliberate omission, right? And know that Australoid straight hair type is not the straight hair mentioned there. Because the samples used to get the index range of 35 to 65 was used from curly and wavy hair only. Here we can read that Eugene Struvel stated that the population of pre-dynastic Egyptians morphologically were an admixture of Negroid and Caucasoid, and that they were predominantly racially admixed. Furthermore, even when you read Mr. Imhotep's page, he again omits the straight hair that was found, and he strangely says the hair is Negroid, but then says intermixture. The fact is, Eugene pointed out that the hair showed Negroid admixture, clearly showing the population was racially admixed. Now let's take a look at the study where for some strange reason he mentions a hair study done on mummies from the 18th dynasty to the 25th dynasty. For some strange reason he mentions it in his video, however he doesn't mention the name of the study. However, if you go to his online page you will find a link to the study. I paid the $42 for the study so you my friends can learn the truth, so you my friends can understand how racially diverse Egypt was. So you my friends won't be brainwashed. Now ask Mr. Imhotep to answer this. Now do you think this was a mistake or clear deliberate lying? Who is the liar now?